EA Sports. Anticipation is mounting for today's game, where we've got two quarterbacks looking to make an impact. It's the Raiders going up against the Dolphins. With that, let's go down to Miami.
What's up?
Standing by, Brandon Guyton and Charles Davis.
All right, Larry, EA Sports coverage of the NFL brings us to the Sunshine State in one of America's finest cities, Miami, Florida. Coming up, we've got a good matchup on tap between the Oakland Raiders and the Miami Dolphins.
Was he on the road or something?
This is fielded a couple yards deep. He's up past the 20 to the 22-yard line. Shift together here from the D-line. Now they'll run it on the toss. And he is going to lose yardage here. It's a loss of 2 there, bringing up second down.
And the good thing about the top-notch safeties, they can play from deep coverage or they can play close to the line of scrimmage, and the end result is often the same, a big-time play for their defensive team. And that's exactly what we just saw.
To throw on second down is Tannehill. He dumps it off to Drake. And he's going to get this one across the 30-yard line. They pick up 12 on the play there, and they move the chains.
We always talk about having to read defenses and how complicated that is. Well, this was an excellent read. Read the pressure and got rid of the football before it even got to him for a nice game.
And when they're blitzing like that, running back usually a good spot to go with a football?
Without a doubt, because he's right in your sight line or he's near you. So you're able to just get it to him easily. And once he gets in space, it's usually a good matchup for him.
Tackle made there by Ben Heaney. And a very capable offensive unit here. One of the headliners, Jordan Cameron.
He's listed as a tight end, but he's at his best when he flexes away from the line of scrimmage and runs routes like a receiver.
Here's Tannehill now on second down. And incomplete there. A nice hit. Jars the ball free and brings up third down. Quickly now, the starting 11 for the Oakland defense.
Dan Williams might as well change his name officially to Big Dan Williams. A monster in the middle, holds down the run game against any team.
Throwing on third down, Tannehill surveying the field.
Oh, good throw.
And he's got his man, that's Landry. And he's taken down, but not before he gets this into enemy territory across the 40.
There will always be a place for methodically marching the ball downfield. But when you can pick it up in big chunks and strike like that, have explosive plays, that's often the difference in winning and losing. Those types of plays that can knock a defense off balance, that'll drive a team towards a victory.
And they'll go ground game here with the tailback. And this play will be blown up. He'll lose yardage back at the 38. That's going to go as a loss of a yard, and it'll be second down. Second down, here's Tannehill. Got a man open, that's Devontae Parker complete. And he goes for 18 there as the drive continues. Good throw, good catch, and the post route successful for the offense.
Really difficult on the defender. He got moved out of the middle of the field and tried to scramble to recover, but it was too late to stop the completion.
From the red zone now, Tannehill. And throw right side complete to Parker. And he will take it in for a Dolphins touchdown. Devontae Parker from 19 yards away. And the Dolphins take it right down and score on the opening drive. And his kick is no good. An inauspicious start here kicking-wise as this one stays a 6-0 game. Frank's now on to kick it away after the touchdown. That'll be taken in the end zone. And he'll get it up to about the 26-yard line just across the 25. They come out here in the I. First carry for a Central Florida alum, Latavius Murray. And he cuts it out to the sideline. And some room to work. And he just falls short down at the 1-yard line. So Murray shows off his speed and explosiveness.
Latavius Murray was not a guy that people thought was going to be a big-time producer in the NFL. Boy, was everyone wrong. This is exactly what he does. Often, Latavius Murray knows how to get to the open field and pay it off.
Last year, one of 7 guys to run for 1,000 yards, showing the ability to break off the long one.
All right, here we go.
A fresh set of downs, and they're at the 1. First and goal. And this will result in him losing yardage. Back to the 3. It's a loss of a yard there, and now second down.
That almost felt like the defense said, he is not getting in. What a play.
Not only stopping him at the line, but pushing him back a yard as well. On second down, here's Carr. And he can't hang on. That's definitely going to be one he wishes he had back. Incomplete in the end zone. Offensive starters here, Marcel Reese, a force to be reckoned with.
We always talk about giving love to offensive linemen. How about the guys at the position's almost extinct? Fullbacks. Marcel Reese can do it all. Can block, can catch, and then after the catch, he can turn it upfield.
All right, here we go. 1 and 8.
Carr now on 3rd and goal. And this is caught by Cooper for a Raider touchdown.
Yeah, he did.
Amari Cooper, a 2-yard touchdown grab. And his guys are an extra point away now from taking the lead.
Oh, shit.
And it's no good. He missed it. And the game remains tied. Oh, boy.
About 3:30.
So we're right back where we started. All even as the kick's away. Fielded about a yard deep. And his guys will get the football right at the 20-yard line. And out come the Dolphins now. And that last drive, a long drive, but not just that. They had a great air attack going. Do they stick with it?
Oh, shit.
I would think that they would, because if they were competent enough to do it on the last drive, starting back up in their own territory, why would you change anything? They've got to be confident about what they're presenting and continue to do so.
Yeah, because the secondary, they really look clueless.
And that was amazing because that drive went and went, no adjustments, and no big plays by the defense to knock the ball away.
They'll get a couple yards on that one, and that'll make it second down.
In order for a screen pass to break big, a lot of things have to come together and be well executed, but all it takes is one small thing to go wrong and keep it from being a big game.
They come out here in the I. To throw on second down is Tannehill. Under pressure, and he's going to go down. Tannehill sacked. Jihad Ward in there to get him for a loss of 5.
Damn.
And the defense will try and pin their ears back and get pressure again here after the sack. It's 3rd down. Out of the gun, Tannehill. Going deep here for Stills.
Oh, my.
Man, complete.
Unbelievable.
He's at the 30.
Good
10.
shit.
And all the... touchdown. Kenny Stills, 83 yards. And the Dolphins are in for 6. And he's able to put it through.
shit you were
fr8
saying.
now on to kick it away after the touchdown. This is fielded a couple yards deep.
Oh, Lord, I thought I had the edge.
And a good effort on the return there. Gets them across the 30 to the 33-yard line. Now the Raiders offense, they get set to head back on the field. And they're going to need another score. Got one last time, but still down here.
When you're playing catch-up, every possession becomes crucial, doesn't it? It's vital. Get back out on the field, punch in the end zone again. They know it's not easy, but what they do have going for them, they did score the last time. They think they've got a good formula working.
And what about the defense?
Well, now you're just saying to yourself, okay, give up a score last time. What adjustments do we need to make to slow them down now and get the ball back for our own offense? Is it more pressure? Is it more zone? What do they have to do? They're trying to figure that out themselves.
We'll see if they can figure that out right here. And a new set of downs here after picking up the first on the ground. Murray the lone setback. Now a play fake here on first down.
Oh, good pick.
Looking for tree and it's intercepted. Picked off by Kiko Alonso. And they will set up shop at their own 41-yard line.
Shit over top.
And the Dolphins offense now ready to go back out on the field. And they'll just simply be looking to build off the confidence of the last time out where they scored a touchdown.
Then confidence is powerful, isn't it? When you've scored once, you feel like you can go back out there and get it done again. Doesn't matter what the defense throws at them. They feel like they're in a groove right now, and they want to get out there and show it.
Oh,
yeah,
man.
hoping to stay in that groove here this go-around. Devontae Parker was the intended receiver. And it'll be 2nd and 10.
The out route's such a timing route that sometimes the guy throwing the ball just throws it almost blindly, just kind of counts on that timing winning. And in this case, the ball was batted away.
Unable to connect on the first down pass play. Now it's 2nd down.
Yeah, that's got a couple hours here now.
Here's Tannehill. It's complete to Parker left side.
Wherever you fly around, when I got off on my
Nowhere.
family,
Losing yardage back near the 40 at the 39.
Yeah, you want to make breakfast with my wife. So they want to make breakfast.
What you're taught when you see a wide receiver screen, either you get underneath the play before the blocking forms, or you're going to have to fight your way through it by getting through some blocking.
No.
That was a really nice play there.
No, as soon as I got off of here, I probably got off of here like 5 something. My son had woke up and got ready for school and shit. So he had wanted to wake up and make some breakfast for his old pops, you know what I'm saying? For his birthday and shit, and, you know, so I ate some breakfast for him and my wife, and then went back and went to that bed and got me some good tea for a couple hours.
I think you are. I don't think that there's any way you can run back out there and go, totally didn't affect me. Let's just go ahead and get loose with the football again. You're going to take care of it, but you have to be careful about being too cautious because now you can't run any offense at all.
Still want to attack. We'll see how they attack them here. And this should be the final play before the quarter ends.
Oh,
Ready
no.
to go now in the second quarter. Brandon Gaudin, Charles Davis. It's the Raiders in possession of the football. They've got a 2nd down and 8 to start things out.
How you do is retire? Yeah.
They'll come out in the pistol. Carr to throw on 2nd down.
Yeah, I think he just traded me here.
And all of a sudden here, it's 3rd down.
It's a tried and true formula, and I don't think it'll change for as long as we play football. If someone's trying to throw the ball and you can put pressure on them and make it tough, that's only going to help your defense.
Yeah, he's since being hurried. He got rid of it before taking the hit, but incomplete. And the line to gain here is the 37 on 3rd down. Throwing his Carr on 3rd down. Flushed out right.
Yeah, that was a horrible idea.
Incomplete. He was trying to get it to Seth Roberts.
Hell yeah.
It'll be 4th down.
Defending an out route is awfully difficult because the best receivers try and sell an inside move before they break to the out, and you have to respect that as a defensive guy because if you let them, what they say, cross your face or get across you in the middle of the field, usually you're beating on a route that's an easier throw for the quarterback. So you ordinarily take a step over to make sure you seal that off. In this case, he was able to not only do that, but react back to the sideline and bat the ball down.
The Dolphins offense now working their way back onto the field. And following the interception, we'll see what they can put together on this drive.
I can hear my old college coach right now. He always used to tell us before every game, the team making the fewest mistakes will win. What they're hoping is that last mistake is their only one of the game.
Coaches, that's all they talk about, turnovers, right?
Minimizing those and maximizing opportunities.
And Charles driving over to this one. Some intrigue around a few quarterback battles going on right now in the league, isn't there?
Cleveland, they settled in early August. San Francisco, Denver, those continue to rage. But how about the Rams returning to L.A. and bringing a quarterback battle with them?
So 2nd and 10 here.
Yeah, play with.
Now a handoff here to his running back. And he is going to lose yardage here. It's a loss of 2. Now 3rd down.
Let's just go ahead and go back to that play with his eyes, because he's got to read his keys. Run or pass right off the top. You're probably going to read an offensive lineman to see if he sets up in pass protection, if he fires out for a running play. The next thing is you're going to check and see what the back's going to do, and if he ends up with the football, okay, now you got to check and see. Does an offensive lineman come downfield and try and block you? Are you going to try to elude him? Are you going to take him on and hold your spot? What are you going to do? In this case, didn't have to do any of that.
Come on, corner.
He saw the play in front of him and ran clean to the ball carrier and finished off the play. Well, the advantage has certainly shifted to the defense as we began that 3rd down play, and they found the way to foil it and pick up a 1st down.
3rd time's a charm, right? 2 incompletions. Had to have it on 3rd. They got it.
Yeah, that shit was crazy.
Stuck with it, weren't daunted at all, and picked it up.
Now they'll run it on the toss. And the hole closes quickly. He gets it across the 35 to the 36-yard line. Call it a gain of 4 on 1st, and that'll make it 2nd down.
Not a run that you're going to write home about, but still a good 1st down run. That's what an offense calls staying on schedule. 3 to 4 yards on 1st down, you're set up very well for the rest of the drive.
And after the play on the ground, that brings up 2nd down here.
Yeah.
Possible run anticipation. Here's the D-line sandwiches together. Now they'll run it on the toss. And hard running's going to get him over the 40 to the 42. That's going to be a 6-yard gain. It leaves him with 3rd down and just a yard to go.
I know the toss play begins with the guy taking the snap and turning around and tossing it to the runner. But where the real intrigue is, can they seal the edge? Whether it's an offensive tackle or a tight end in the direction they want to run the football. If they do that,
game
that's
off.
the
Went
result
to
that you
sleep in the
get
chat.
that type of a gain. If they don't, oftentimes it's not a very successful play.
And it's caught by Parker. And they get 14 yards there at a 1st down. So he makes the grab and the chains move forward.
Nice job by the offensive line, giving them time to complete that 1st down pass.
Defense showing blitz. And he'll give it here to his running back. And nothing doing. He's immediately taken down at the line of scrimmage. Call it no gain on the play, and it'll be 2nd down. So they're still at the original line of scrimmage here. 2nd down and 10. Now it's Tannehill. And he's got his man.
Oh my God.
That's Landry. And
what are you guys doing?
All the way down inside the 15. A great job pulling that one in from a guy, as we know, who can really blaze. He's got a lot of speed.
And that speed can work for him so many different ways. Sometimes he just takes off and goes and just runs past people. Sometimes you get people to back off so far that you can catch everything underneath. But still, at some point in the game...
And no escaping this time as he'll go down. They got him for a sack. Bruce Irvin coming hard on the blitz. He dumps him for a loss of 8. Now this will be the 9th play on this drive. Here's Tannehill now on 2nd down. Looking for Landry.
Oh, wow.
Intercepted. Picked off by David Anderson.
That looked like I was on offense.
Turnover there as his guys will get the football back. And now Oakland ready to take the field.
I'll take it.
Game after punting last time. See if they can get something going on this drive.
As they head to the field now with a game this close, you've got to feel there's a sense of urgency for them.
And got his man complete. The 30,
play.
20.
Oh, why'd he slow down? What the fuck?
Marked down deep into Miami territory.
Hell no.
Big play there on the catch and run. 75 yards.
What the fuck was that?
On first down, Murray.
Damn, look at that fucking. Oh, wow. Oh, wow.
And he fights his
Oh,
way
wow.
into the end zone for a Raider touchdown.
That was ridiculous right there.
Latavius Murray, a 10-yard touchdown run.
That was
and the
ridiculous.
Raiders through within an extra point of tying this thing up.
Not happening.
And this time he gets it to go as it is up and good. So a tie ball game here as the kick's away. That'll be taken in the end zone. And he'll take it back to about the 19-yard line. So now here come the Dolphins. And 2 picks thrown here in this first half alone. We'll see how that affects it.
Can't wait to see where his confidence is, because the great ones, they'll throw 4 or 5 picks, and while it'll hurt their team, it won't hurt their confidence. They'll think something was just wrong with the ball or the wind or something was funny. It's never about them. That's how they stay so into the moment and into the game.
And he'll power his way up near the 25. 5 yards is the tally on first down. That brings up 2nd and 5.
Offensive linemen love creating space for their guys carrying the ball, but when that guy also breaks tackles and creates extra yardage,
there we go.
almost feel like he's one of
Low
them.
full of 95. That's what I like to see.
2 minutes to play in a tightly contested first half. We'll come back to Miami after this.
It's just good to see Texas where now he felt the pain, he felt the wrath. I was fucking with him.
2nd and 5.
Yeah, I wanted to show him something.
Here's Tannehill. And that one got tipped, kind of threw everything off. It brings up 3rd.
Well, we're not playing 3 yards in a cloud of dust football anymore. I kind of get why those old school coaches sometimes didn't want to throw the football. Because if it's popped up in the air, it almost turns into slow motion, and both sides trying to get to the football, and you're holding your breath wondering whether it's going to go good or bad for your team.
Incomplete pass on 2nd down. Let's see what the offense draws up here on 3rd. From the gun, here's Tannehill. And he's got him. It's the tight end, Campbell. And he's brought down after a good game. It's a gain of 20 and picking up the first.
Would it be safe to say that as precise as routes are supposed to be run in the NFL, maybe they're not quite as precise in college ball?
That's accurate, yeah.
And I think we saw a college route in the NFL there. Just find the soft spot, find the dead zone, and find the first down. And that's what he just did.
Now they'll run it on the toss. And he is met at the line of scrimmage, and he goes down right there. No gain on the play. It'll be 2nd down.
When you try to create space for your running back, the first thought is how physical is the offensive line. Sometimes it's just positioning. On that play, it didn't matter about positioning or being physical. The defensive front, they out-leveraged them and won the battle.
On 2nd down, here's Tannehill. He's going to flip one out here to his running back. And he'll get it out a couple yards shy of midfield at the 48.
Everyone's got to be able to catch the football. Doesn't matter what position you play, but if you're on offense, be aware a ball may come your way.
I definitely need to do a defensive playbook.
So here we go, a 3rd down after the 2nd down pass completion. Throwing on 3rd down, Tannehill.
Oh my God, why did he drop that?
Dropped there defensively by the rookie. And now 4th down. So on 4th down, here's Matt Darr to kick it away. Travis Carey back deep for the Raiders.
I know that interception was dropped, and it would have been their 3rd of the game. Now it is. We've got this guy right where we want him. Who's going to get the next one? It almost becomes a challenge, and they missed a golden opportunity.
Nearly a huge return, as it is. Still a very good one. 24 yards. And the offense will come back onto the field for the 1st and 10.
The hell are you waiting for?
They begin the drive with a run by Murray.
Damn.
Push his way forward to about the 32. 5 yards on the carry. Good pickup on
Jeez,
first down.
Murray don't like to go down easy.
Here, we're going to get a timeout by the offense. It's just their first, so they'll have 2 remaining here before we get to halftime.
Oh, hell yeah. I don't even know how to do that this year. I'm glad I haven't came across it.
Letting one go deep for
Uh-oh.
Roberts.
Oh!
It's going to be pulled in one-handed. Wow.
Oh, shit. I forgot it was time was running.
58 yards. Now whistles come in. We're going to get a timeout here by the offense. So that means they're down to 1 remaining here as we head toward halftime. Carr now on first down. And this is Clark. It's Cooper. And he'll take it into the end zone for a Raider touchdown.
Thank you.
Amari Cooper as the first half is winding down. And the Raiders have moved out in front. He missed one earlier, remember, but this time he gets it to go. Now Janikowski following the score. He'll boot this one away. That's fielded in the end zone. And he'll take this one near the 25, call it the 26-yard line. And the Dolphins getting set to go here. And with time quickly fading here in the second quarter, not sure how aggressively, offensively they want to play this.
I think we'll find out just how much they trust their guys in this situation if they decide to take a shot.
And this is complete on the comebacker. It's Landry. And a nice gain of 21 yards. And with that completion, he's now north of 200 yards here in the first half. Boy, a tough start for the secondary defensively.
It is, and it's got to put a dent in their confidence. And want to keep that up and feel like you can always bounce back after plays. But with the kind of numbers he's putting up here, it's starting to wear on them a little bit, I think. So they're looking at each other and trying to figure out what defense will work and how can they play better without getting beat deep for big passes.
Devontae Parker, the intended receiver, and that'll make it 2nd and 10.
On every offensive coordinator, every play caller sheet, they have about 5 or 6 plays per game that they call shot plays or big plays, and you don't get many opportunities to dial them up, and they just did, and they drop it with a great chance to make a big play. That's going to hurt.
And unless this is a quick incompletion, this is likely the last play here of this first half. The final shot here before the break, Tannehill. He's going to go up top again. And at the 7-yard line, the catch is made. That's it for the first half. 2 more quarters to go. We'll have plenty more to see after the break. Both teams appear ready for the fight ahead, and we resume action here in quarter number 3. It's fielded in the end zone. And no run back here. This will be a touchback, and it comes out to the 25-yard line. Out comes the Raiders offense. They'll go on offense first to start quarter number 3. They have the lead. Now they'll be looking to extend that lead.
And this is where I enjoy talking about one of my favorite subjects, tendency breakers, or counters as I also like to call them. You've done things in a certain way in the first half, and they've had the ability to see what you've done. They're going to make their adjustments. So guess what? You adjust yourself and try and stay ahead of the pace because you are looking for some separation in this ball game.
The adjustment to the adjustment.
Without a doubt. Show them one thing, hit them with something else.
Murray, the lone setback. They go play action for Murray. Now Carr. And he takes a shot on the release as this will be incomplete. Latavius Murray, the intended receiver, out of the backfield. And that's going to lead to a 3rd down. And the offense looking to pick up the first down after the 2nd down incompletion. his Carr on 3rd down. And that's complete to Wolford. And he brings this up to the 46. Good enough for the first. That one good for 16, and the drive will continue.
Every quarterback likes having a reliable target at tight end, and I think young quarterbacks especially, because they want to get the ball in their hands quickly. I think these two, Derek Carr and Clive Walford, that's a pretty good connection for years to come for Oakland.
Yeah, he started to come on strong end of his rookie year. Now the Raiders really hoping for that second-year jump out of Walford.
Des Bryant suffers concussion at practice.
And they get him down right near the midfield stripe. Yeah, give him 4 yards there. It'll be 2nd and 6.
Yeah.
Well, partner, they've been running it well the entire game, and the big guys up front, they're a huge reason why. And now they're reaping the benefits as they continue to open up big holes.
Yeah, I seen
and
that.
gain
That's
nice
crazy.
yardage.
Got smacked with a punch.
From midfield, here's Carr.
Oh my, good pitch, man. Good fucking pitch.
And they have possession, and they have it at the 38-yard line. Now we take a glance at the offense as they work their way back out for their first possession of the
I didn't think he had it either. Yep. Damn bullet passes.
The interception. Here's Tannehill. It's caught still.
Damn.
Inside. It's a gain of 20 that time.
Man, that fucking.
And the Dolphins have a first down.
That's a good play action. That fucking 2 linebackers wide open on a blitz and fucking hit the running back.
Yes, they can line up wide like your normal wide receiver, but to have that kind of courage and toughness to run routes in the middle of the field and become dependable targets for their quarterbacks and move the sticks, those guys are worth their weight in gold.
Jarvis Landry, the intended receiver, and that'll make it 2nd and 10.
It looked like they had something there, but I think that he was thinking about running with the football before he actually hauled it in, and that led to a big drop.
Now they'll run it on the toss. And brought down, but able to get it to their 30-yard line. Give them 12 yards on that one. It earns them a fresh set of downs. So it'll be first down here after the run.
And that run was what a lot of people call an explosive run. Gave them good yardage, solid yardage. They feel good about the whole thing, and they did it behind a 2 tight end set. It's always interesting to watch what offenses want to do with the 2 tight ends. Sometimes they line them up together for a power set. Sometimes they put one on each side of the line of scrimmage to balance things out. No matter what, though, when you see 2 tight ends on the field, your first thought is to think run. In this case, the offense was able to run successfully.
So now 11 yards to go for this offensive unit. It's 2nd down. Here's Tannehill. He's going to let one go deep for Parker.
Oh my God, catch the ball.
Incomplete. Parker the intended target, and that'll bring up a 3rd and 11 situation.
Well, they decided to air it out a little bit on that play, take a shot downfield, but the coverage was really nice, able to get a hand in and tip it away.
And the offense looks to pick up the first here on 3rd after that incompletion. Throwing on 3rd down, Tannehill, and it's caught by Parker. And he takes it down to the 14 and picks up the first. 17 yards on the pickup there, and the drive will continue. And passing yardage-wise, now up over 350 in this game. Pretty nice performance.
Definitely that, which usually means you're putting a lot of pressure on guys trying to cover. If you're a defensive back and they put over 350 yards on you, you've had a long day. The key to everything, if you're doing it without throwing interceptions or turning the ball over.
And they'll go on the ground. And able to break one tackle, but then quickly brought down. But a nice little gain. 8 yards on the pickup, and now they'll have some options on 2nd and short. And they give this time to the tailback. And he's maybe going to get this back to the 4, but that's about all.
Tough day, tough sledding right there, and it's been that way the entire game. Not a whole lot of room to ramble for him.
Yeah, you're right. It's been that way all afternoon. Didn't get a whole lot better there. This will be play number 8 here on the drive. It's 3rd and a yard.
Ready?
Tannehill going to throw on 3rd and 1. That's caught at the 2. And he'll take this into the end zone for a Dolphins touchdown. Marquise Gray from 4 yards out. And the Dolphins are an extra point away from tying up this football game. Franks to add the PAT. Oh, he missed it. No good. And they'll remain down by a point. Franks now on to kick it away after the touchdown. That'll be taken in the end zone. And in hindsight, probably should have stayed where he was.
Them damn field goals is going to be a problem.
To the 16-yard line. And now Oakland ready to take the field.
I hope you don't ever have to fucking kick a game-winning field goal for far.
Here's Murray now as they run it to start the drive. And not a whole lot to speak of there as they'll bring him down shy of the 20. 3 yards on the pickup there, and it'll be 2nd down. And they're definitely showing blitz here. Again, it's Murray. And he'll work his way forward up to the 22. 3 yards on the pickup. That's going to set up an interesting 3rd and about 4 to go.
Some of the most unselfish players on any football team, defensive tackles, because we ask them to just eat up blocks and allow other people to make tackles. And when he can make a play himself, as we just saw there, that's a big day.
It finds Crabtree for the completion. And 12 yards that time and picking up the first.
A little football 101 there. You just see the receiver try to run down the defender, meaning he goes right at him and really trying to move him a little bit towards the center of the field so he can put his foot in the ground and break to the out, to the sideline, and make a catch.
Carr turns, hands to Murray. And for one of the few times here today, this run's not going to go anywhere. Just a yard on the pickup there, and it'll bring up a 2nd and 9. 2nd down following the run. They go play action for Murray. Now Carr. He sets to fire deep.
Woo!
And the defense loses him. It's complete. And all the way in. Touchdown, Oakland. Amari Cooper, 65 yards. And the Raiders add on to their lead.
And this is obviously quite a performance. And most of the time when we talk about someone putting a team on their back, I think we're talking about a guy who runs the football. In this case, it's a guy out wide catching it, and he's done exactly that, truly leading his team right now towards victory.
3 touchdown catches. He's been the headliner. Now Janikowski following the score. He'll boot this one away. This is fielded at the goal line. And he'll take it up past the 25 to the 26-yard line. Out comes the Dolphin offense now as they get set to take over here. And they're hoping to capture some of that magic they had last time out when they were able to put together a scoring drive. But they're still down here, Charles.
Not the major concern, though, because of what you talked about. They scored the last time out. They feel good about themselves. They feel like their game plan is now in effect. They know how to attack and what plays they wanted to put together. But they've got to keep it moving in the right direction because, as you did note, they are down on the scoreboard.
Now a play fake here on 1st down. Wide open receiver complete. A big play there for the Dolphins. 35 yards. So the defense blitzed. A nice job picking that up, completing the pass.
And how in sync was the quarterback in his center on that play? They saw the blitz, made the appropriate calls, got the line engaged because now they know there are going to be extra guys coming at the quarterback, so they got their assignments down pat and kept them away from him, and he's able to step up in the pocket and fire one now for a really good strike.
Now they'll run it on the toss. And able to push his way forward here for a good little gain. It's a 6-yard gain on the ground, and that'll make it 2nd and 4.
Some runs are blocked so well, you almost forget that someone has to carry the ball to gain the yardage. The leverage by the offensive line to create space up front, really well done.
Here's Tannehill now on second down. He's got time in the pocket. A hit as he throws there, incomplete. Parker unable to get that one, and that'll make it third down.
Well, any caused incompletion is good for a defense, but when you add to it that you get a little hit on the quarterback, knock him to the ground, make him think a little bit, hopefully knock him off his game, especially in a game of this magnitude, this tight in the fourth quarter, got to feel pretty good as a defense.
Yeah, the defense definitely showing blitz here. An extra defensive back in the game now here for 3rd and 4. To throw is Tannehill. Got a man, and he hits him in stride. It'll be a 2-yard gain, and that's going to bring up a 4th down.
They didn't get the first down, but I have to say I do like the call. I like what they were trying to do. Try and hit your receiver on the run and see if he can pick it up, keep it on his feet, get a little rack yardage.
Yeah, but a nice job defensively to get to him and keep him short of the first.
Hell yeah.
Desperation time for rush coming, and he's taken down. Ben Heaney in there to sack him for a loss of 6. And now Oakland ready to take the field. And that recipe on their last drive that resulted in a touchdown looked pretty good, so they'll be hoping to do that once more.
And it takes me back to when we sat with the offensive coordinator and the head coach. They felt pretty good about their game plan and thought there were some holes in the defense, and they exploited them the last time out. Let's see if they can come back and put together a similar drive.
And we'll see if they can do just that.
When a coaching staff sees their team run the ball this successfully in the fourth quarter, they're really excited because you can plan for a running game all you want and want to press that advantage when you get it. But for the most part, it's a little bit of a surprise. And right now,
Murray fighting.
Oh, no.
Lost the football.
Oh, wow.
Wow, that ball gets knocked free. But a teammate comes along and scoops it up. It's almost like baseball. Guys at bat, people are on base in scoring position. One guy doesn't get them home. The next guy comes through and picks him up.
And avoids the turnover. So they almost turn it over there. Scary moment. Second down here.
Man.
The defensive line disperses a little bit here, maybe expecting a pass. Now Carr throwing on second down.
Look at this shit.
This time, and they bring him down. Cameron Wake coming hard that time. He's able to run him down for a loss of 12. One receiver left, 3 to the right. On 3rd and long, it's Carr. Oh, he's able to out-muscle him as he pulls it in. It'll be a gain of 24 on the play, and that's going to make it 4th down.
How y'all doing?
Man, I'm trying to 60-yarder right now.
60-yarder, boy. Man, you got better off prayer. Woo, Lord help her.
4th down, trots the kicker in a big spot here. This to make it a 2-score game. And this is picked up by the Dolphins.
Yeah, it was pretty good.
Yeah, so you ain't been having no problem with the accuracy getting there, hitting the button.
I was last night. Today I'm not too bad.
Okay.
And the D-line pinching together must be expecting the run. And they'll run it.
Oh, my man snatched up the Bears?
He is going to lose
snatched up the Bears, right?
That's going to go as a loss of a yard, and it'll be second down.
Look at that.
That's not always been easy to play with.
Another tackle for loss. I don't know how you game plan against him because he can do a little bit of everything, and he does it with such an explosive flair, too.
You got to put it all
On
in.
second down, here's Tannehill. And he's going to be intercepted a 3rd time. Picked off by Sean Smith. And he will return this one to the 30-yard line. The Raider offense now making their way toward the huddle. And the last go-around for them, they tried that really, really long field goal, couldn't connect.
And in retrospect, I think a lot of people would say, well, why would you try one that long? You hurt yourself in field position. The ball comes out, you know, there. That only helps the other team. But I look at it as maybe it's a double shot of confidence. Confident the kicker could make it. And even if he missed, confident in their defense that they can hold it.
The fourth quarter here, they've got the lead. They want to keep it on the ground. That's what they're doing.
Smart football. Keep the clock grinding. Keep it going. You've got to figure now. They're going to see more people stacked up at the line of scrimmage as they try and bleed it out.
And this is caught. A spectacular one-handed grab there.
It's got to the point where we see guys like that make that type of a catch. Not fair goes through my brain. That size, that speed, and now they're acting like wide receivers too.
Yeah, tight end one-handed catches. They're kind of like wide receiver one-handed catches nowadays.
Just not right.
And he stopped immediately there. No gain on the play there. Second down. Well, usually you don't think of the cornerback coming in for a no-gain play, but that's what we had there. Nice tackle.
And how about the range, too? Coming from the outside part of the play, moving his way into the inside and making that play happen. No gain for the offense, big play for the defense.
Now a play fake. Carr. Oh, no, he lost the football. Time for a break. Unfortunately, he's able to reel it back.
Oh, wow, I thought you got that shit.
It's a big loss here on the play. Second down fumble. Now the offense needing to do something here on third down. They come up in an offset eye. Carr to throw. It finds Crabtree for the completion. And he's brought down after a good gain. 23 yards on the play. He's such a good route runner. Shows it there on third down. Very proficient and a good pass.
And you know what I've observed over the years in the NFL? The better a route runner you are, the more confidence your guy's going to have in you to go.
Now the Dolphins are going to halt the action here. It's a timeout. They'll say no gain on the play, and it'll be second and goal.
Just keep the ball on the ground. Do a little pounding. Chew up some clock. If they can get it in, that might be enough to get them home. And if not, the clock is definitely their friend.
Again, it's Murray. And he's in. Touchdown, Raiders. Latavius Murray, his second touchdown of the afternoon. And the Raiders add 6 to their lead.
Well, it'd be real easy to say that they are firmly in control right now, but I'm looking at your face and I'm thinking I've got to be careful with that.
Well, it's a 2-score game. You're inside of 2 minutes. I think you can breathe relatively easily now.
Yeah, you can, but still, you got to stay vigilant. You can't give up anything cheap and easy. That could put you in some jeopardy.
Now Janikowski following the score. He'll boot this one away. This will be taken to the back of the end zone. And he's able to get it across the 20, but not by much, as he's marked down at the 21-yard line. The Dolphins offense now heads back on the field. They go back to the air here. Oh, he's going to be hit and driven into the turf. Khalil Mack not dropping into coverage. He comes on the blitz and takes him down for a loss of 9. To throw on second down is Tannehill. And this is intercepted. And that should do it. Picked off by Sean Smith. And his guys are going to take over at the 21-yard line. And now Oakland ready to take the field. And they were able to punch it in the end zone last time. They'll be looking to do that again here for the defense. Obviously, they'll be looking to stop them from punching it back in the end zone.
It always is punch-counter-punch, isn't it? And which team has the advantage? Well, let's just go back. Last time on offense, they rolled downfield, got into a good rhythm. You can see a little more bounce in and out of the huddle. You can see the sideline really get into the game. So defensively, you're thinking to yourself, how do we take that away from them? How do we get the advantage back? Let's see what they come up with. I think pressure is always the first way to go.
You love pressure.
I love it.
We'll see if they dial it up this drive. You can't bring him down.
The weight room does work.
It'll be a gain of 5, but still about 3 yards shy of the first down marker, and now it's 3rd down.
And there's a run to
Good
be
game,
happy
Shay.
with. Good, solid yardage. He'll take that anytime you hand the ball to a back.
Let's score your
You know,
game.
winning is good for all the obvious reasons, but if for nothing else, it makes tomorrow's film session a little more palatable, doesn't it?
Oh, indeed it does. Sometimes it helps you in the grading because the coaches will look at it, and if it's a borderline play for you, if you won the game, you might get a plus in your column instead of a minus.
Shane, you move small line?
I could use the right tackle.
I'm trying to take some of your old line. That's what I'm saying.
Oh, you're trying to take some of mine.
Yeah.
What do you need?
Let's 15. I need one of these guards.
So that'll do it for my partner, Charles Davis, and the best darn crew in the industry. I'm Brandon Gaunt. This has been a presentation of the NFL on EA Sports. And with that, we sign off from Miami.
Is he better than my guard? Even my sister, you know, I do something. Got my one guard got 90. He got 90 run block.
So sue me, who you, Judge Judy? Stacking the rubies, if life was a movie, then you could just call me the Goonies. You're not relevant, trolling on the internet, no respect. Haven't moved out of your parents' basement yet. Big the beat that's gonna break your neck. You can hear me now. Can you hear me now? Can you hear me now? If you like it loud, we can make it loud. Can you hold it down? 'Cause we can hold it down. Yeah, you can hear me now. Coming to your city, sending bass into your earlobes, like your bleached out hairdos. We glowing in the dark, got the spark, about to flare the fuse. That's just how we do. To Geronimo, parachute, skydiving off your parents' roof. Crew, saw the magician's assistant in half, like who the are you? Who the are you? Who the are we? We be the dudes who just come over to water the